All right, LA, the epicenter of the sports calendar on Tuesday. So let's keep it pushing with the Lakers hosting the Cavs. Luka back in action after that one-game suspension for racking up all those texts. And LeBron coming off a triple-double. How about the opening tip? LeBron chases down Donovan Mitchell for the block from behind. And much more from LeBron in this game, and Luka as well. How about that handoff to LeBron from Luka? Nice little finish. And the game was tied early. James Harden in the paint. LA native gets the floater to go. And the Cavs had a 2-point lead after the first period. Let's go to the second. Luka throws ahead to Jake LaRavia. Oh! How do you like your punch over Jarrett Allen? One of the best shot blockers in the game, but Jake was unfazed and unbothered. Lakers take a 62-47 lead. Then Luka on a three. He had 20 in the first half, and the Lakers were up 12 at the break. Let's take it to the third quarter. Off the turnover, Lakers going the other way. LeBron off the alley-oop. I know he's 41. I know we keep saying he's 41, but I'm not sure we appreciate what this 41-year-old man is still able to do athletically. It's kind of ridiculous. Lakers are big, and then Luka with the screen. Look, I know the MVP race has come down to basically SGA and Wemby at this point, but Luka has been insane for the Lakers. That's why they're the third seed in the West right now, but gets a little foul. Knocks down the free throw, and that's significant because he's the third youngest player in NBA history to reach 15,000 points behind his teammate LeBron and Kevin Durant. Not bad company. Lakers up big, and then Luka in the paint. I mean, it's like mini Joker, just off balance, throwing up stuff, didn't matter. That old man YMCA game, and then three. That gave him 40 for the game. He wasn't done. Off the steal, Luka. 42 points, 12 assists. Come on, man. Lakers win it 127-113. Who wants to play them right now? Maybe nobody.
I think we're having a lot of fun out there. We're playing for each other. So Cleveland's not a bad day. It's actually a pretty good team. So it wasn't an easy win, but we get it.
Tough challenge coming up next. You go to OKC. What's it going to take in that one to keep what you've been doing and the momentum that you've been building?
I think we just got to play the same way we're playing right now. Obviously, they're an amazing team. They have amazing players, but we just got to play our game.
All right, so it was an absolute monster month of March for Luka. He scored 600 points. Now, since the merger between the ABA and the NBA 50 years ago, there have only been two more prolific scoring months in the NBA. James Harden in 2019, back in January of that year, and Michael Jordan in March of 1987. That's the list. By the way, the Lakers were 15-2 in March, the most wins by any team in any month this season.
Kendrick Perkins. Hi. As he just
he's got
said,
a tie on. Look at him.
He's looking very fancy. As he just said, Lakers are 15-2 in the month of March. Also, Yves just said, who would want to play them? Probably no one. What has impressed you the most about them during this stretch?
Well, Yves, first of all, I miss you. Hello, Nicole.
My man.
But I think the
what am I, chopped liver?
Oklahoma City Thunder. No, I said, what's up, Nicole? Not like that, you know, in a good way. I got a towel, so I'm acting different tonight. Okay, but first of all, the OKC and the Spurs would like a word with that. They want to see them. But I will say this with the Lakers. Yes, Luka is one of the greatest scorers I ever laid my eyes on, and he's playing at the MVP level. But it's been their defense. It's been those guys on the perimeter like locking in defensively. DeAndre Ayton has become a different player. J.J. Redick has captured the ears again of that locker room. And then it's LeBron James for me. He has accepted his role of being the third option, still leading the league in transition points. But when I look at LeBron, I don't look at his assists, his points, or his rebounds. I look at his body language. He's happy. Yep. He's engaged. We see the high five, and we see everything across the board. And when he sets the tone like he's been setting from a leader standpoint, the rest is going to follow. And that's why the Lakers are getting the results that they're getting.
I mean, the dude plays at a certain level when he's feeling good, and he's clearly feeling good right now for the Lakers. Yeah. Perk, appreciate you, man. Good luck with that small business loan you're applying for in that suit.
Knicks and Rockets. And I really love this because WNBA legends Cheryl Swoops, Cynthia Cooper, Tina Thompson in the building to being honored for the Rockets' return to Houston in 2027. It's the rebranding, the relocating of the Connecticut Sun. And Kevin Durant was there to put on a show. Houston setting the tone very early. Wide open three. He made 4 of those. Knicks are like, hold on, timeout. We got a problem here. I'm not sure it works. Jalen Brunson turns it over, rocks it. They're running. Then Thompson to Tari Eason. Rockets up 17, and they never trailed. Thompson had 17 points. It was a 37-point first quarter for the Rockets. In transition, Eason to Durant throwing it down. It was 63-50 at the break. Now in the third, Rockets up only 10. Thompson to Durant to make it 13. KD had 27 points, 86 and 6 rebounds. 5 seconds left in the third. The lead 17. Make it a cool 20. Jabari Smith had a 15-point game. Şengün, Reed Shepherd, 20 points off the bench. It's a 3rd straight win for the Rockets, a 3rd straight loss. We're going to genuinely get to that. Like, seriously, it's funny and one of my favorite moments from the weekend. But we were so excited when we found out we got Lauren Betts to join us on the show. And obviously, Lauren, we can tell, like, that is not dorm room. That is not college decor behind you. So you've made it to Phoenix. You're back in the Final Four with UCLA. How does it feel in this moment?
I'm so excited for our team. This is such a cool opportunity, and to be back, I feel like we kind of know what we're walking into now. But I mean, just to get here is like, such a big accomplishment, and we worked so hard all season. So just so proud of these girls.
And obviously, the goal is to win a championship. That's what the goal was when the season started. But if you do that, you have an opportunity to avenge your only loss of the season against Texas. So you can win it, but you got to get another W to make that happen. Your thoughts going into the rematch based on the team you guys have been since then?
Yeah, I mean, I think both teams have grown so much since that game. So I'm really excited for another chance to compete and go 1-0. But yeah, like you said, Texas is our only loss, and we've learned so much since then. So just really excited to, have learned from that and, take all of our growth into this game. But yeah, just really, really excited. It's going to be a good opportunity for us to show all that we've worked on.
And obviously your team looks a lot different than it was when we saw you in that first game against Texas. But also, if you look back to this point a season ago, you were in the Final Four. You took on a UConn team. That game did not go well for you. So when you look at those sort of 2 key losses for you in the last year, what are some takeaways from that have really motivated you to get to this point?
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing is just coming out with this sense of like urgency, understanding the moment and like whatever everyone needs to do individually to get their minds right, to just go out and compete from the very beginning. That's what we're going to do. When we get to this level, you have to play really hard for 40 minutes, and there's no time to, forget the scout or to forget little details. Like, you have to be really mentally locked in. So I think that's the biggest thing that we've learned, and I'm just really excited to see, how we learn from that. But yeah, we've gotten so much better since then.
One of the cool things from a fan standpoint, Lauren, is been watching your family go along this journey with you as well. I mean, it's hard to miss your dad at 7'1", being on the sidelines.
Right.
And people always assume that your basketball acumen comes from him because he played professionally and things of that nature. But it was your mom that actually has a national championship in the house.
Bragging rights.
She's got the banner, right? So for you, like, not only playing for your own national championship, but bragging rights within your own family, right?
Yeah, I know. She's really got me beat. And, she's super humble and she never really talks about it. But like she's amazing. We always like to brag because she had like the first kill of the national championship game. So that's like her biggest thing that she always mentions. But no, she's a queen. And yeah, we get a lot of, our competitive fire from my mom. She's very like, down to earth when you meet her. But anytime you step on a court with her, you can tell like, oh, that's where Lauren and Sienna get it. It's from the mom.
Okay, because that's funny because you're like, oh, she's very humble. But you can still be humble and talk a lot.